So I would say that my discipleship journey began in early of 2020. I had a conversation with my cousin whom I hadn't talked with in quite a while. And throughout that conversation, I detected that she did not have much peace at all. And that spoke to my heart, and I wanted to share the peace that I have with her in Jesus. And she was open. She was hurting enough, and she knew she needed something more, and that opened the door for a discipling relationship. We met together for about 3 years every week, and we began with the Gospel of John, and it was just a wonderful thing to see her eyes open up, her heart open up to see Jesus, the Jesus for her. And then along with that, I began discipling 2 women at one time, and I found that there was a lot of energy in that, much more than when I met with women one-on-one, and it was just a lot of fun. There was no pressure on having to have the right answer. Somebody could speak, and you could be quiet if you were not really doing very well that day, and so I really appreciated that time together, and we still meet actually. So that that kind of brought me up to, I don't know, about last fall. One evening, the Lord gave me the idea for Joyfully Following Jesus, and it seemed like such a big thing to start a women's group, and so there were many prayers, Gideon prayers I called them, asking the Lord to please show me that this is indeed what He was wanting me to do, because it was just such a big thing for me. We have about 18 or 19 women participating in Joyfully Following Jesus, and it has been just a huge joy to walk this path with the Lord. It is an adventure following Jesus for sure. I would love for the women who are participating in Joyfully Following Jesus to, first of all, just be filled with joy. That to me has been a huge blessing in my own life, and I want that for everyone that knows Jesus, but in particular for them, especially as we're traveling this road together. And also, I would love for them to be more confident in Jesus, in His sovereignty in their life, and confident in His plans and purposes for them. And when they have that confidence, then they have a much stronger base to reach out to other women, other people around them with His love, and to draw them in, like perhaps in a formal discipleship relationship, but even just encouraging them in their faith as well. That would just be the icing on top for me. I guess if someone was interested in starting something like this, first of all, I would pray. Always pray. The Lord works through prayer. He has shown me that multiple times. I would also gather together around you maybe 3 or 4 women or people who are just as passionate for Jesus as you are, because that energy is very strong if you gather together a larger group of women. We all have the same Holy Spirit, and we all have the same capabilities. We have different gifts, but the Lord gives us what we need to minister to one another.